EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Well, right away, they'll change the look.
47.
Looking to pass first play is Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Prescott going to change the play. Back to throw now on first down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
46.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll only get this back to the 10-yard line. Not too sure what he was doing there. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Now 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hal, he'll look to throw it. And he's out right at the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On first down, Hal. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now Hal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Howell. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Howell going to go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Howell. Got his open man, it's Mallory. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Howell.
3-yard line.
Touchdown! Brian Robinson Jr. from 3 yards out. And the Commanders will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
47. 26.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get out there. Here we go, 47. 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here we go, go to 54. Go to 54.
On play action, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hey, kill. Here we go, kill. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Hey, kill.
Prescott from the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Commanders.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Lamb will go in motion.
Here we go, 47.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 82 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next is the score. Commanders 14. Cowboys 7.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Takes it to about the 37. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
7-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Kill.
Prescott now on 2nd down. That's dumped off to Poe. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. To the air again, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 51 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Al down to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
And Howe will throw it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll get 34 yards there.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another throw for Howell. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll run with Robinson. He's going to lose 19 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That makes no sense. You got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning. Quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied, and this is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Howell. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a move. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. They take to the air on the first play of the drive, and the pass just a little bit off there.
I thought there was some turbulence in the pocket there. Took him off platform, off schedule, unable to get set and make a nice throw.
Lamb will go in motion. On second down, it's Pollard. Down to the 25. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Michael Gallup. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
And you can bet when they were in that huddle, there was definitely some urgency because I'm sure they were saying to each other, we got to push this one in right now so we don't have to run this on 4th down, and there'll be extra bodies in the hole. That's excellent work there at the point of attack. All it takes is one little crease as he fights his way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Throwing here, Howell. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. And they're going to speed things up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card match. Back now here on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Let's go now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, Howell now. Complete, it's Dotson. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 42. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over. He's got a man complete. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
1st down, Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these 2 offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Got his open man. It's Mallory. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18, right here. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take off.
Here's Howell. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A gain of 9 brings up
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Howell to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Rig alert, rig alert.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Howell. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Howell completing the quick throw out wide. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, Well, just about secure the victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They run the option on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long. On third down, it's Pollard. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They won on two fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only they stop him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find two scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the